All right, hey people, it's November 10th, 2020. It's 8:30 a.m. I was going to go to sleep, but I had some thought that hit my mind. And oh, hey Media Bear, thank you for stopping by. Yes, it's freaking me out. I'm going to see, I wrote this story back in let's see here, back in April 26th, and people thought I was kidding and thought it was a joke when I was telling these deranged maniacs. I said to all you people who want the lockdown to keep going, should we make extinct cats and minks to make sure we feel safer? Want to start rounding up house cats and throwing them into a furnace? Or do we throw more money and resources to put these animals on lockdown too? And can we do the same for flu since it's more dangerous for children? Or do you have a selfish racist mentality that only wants to do what's best for you? Shouldn't we be equal to people no matter the disease and not favor one over the other? But my main point was, see, mink found to have coronavirus on 2 Dutch farms. See, this article came in here, and so I was like, hey, do you want to start rounding up the house cats? And and it's like, people like these crazy liberal friends of mine were like, they came and just like snickered and sneered at me, and it's like, the corona is like, it's not like that, man. You're making a joke of it. And it's like, you're the ones that are making a joke of it, man. I mean, I don't know, like you're crazy. Like I got all these friends that are like, man, I'm so scared of the virus, and it's like, look what's happening. It's like like you're killing like millions of animals because you're scared of a virus, and it's like, so cats can get it. Because I want to show this other article. Here's a scary article. Thought that was terrifying. It's because see, now we know that the minks, they spread corona. So since the minks spread corona and we killed 15 million minks, I want to show you what I found in June. See, people thought I was kidding when I made this in April, and I found all this data in April and March that cats and minks carry corona. Now we killed 15 million minks, and now look at this. See, this is from June 8th, 2020. Cats can catch COVID-19 from humans, CDC reports. So you got to think. I got to wash my hands constantly. Why do they tell me I got to wash my hands? Well, when you touch things, if COVID was on this counter and you touch this counter with your hands and then you touch your face, you can give yourself corona. Or if I touch someone else, I can give them corona. Or if I touch my face mask and I put my face mask on, I can breathe in the corona that I touched when I was touching a keyboard that I had to touch with my bare hands at work, that 100 or 1,000 other people touch. And then, be careful if you touch your face mask, because you'll give yourself corona, right? So what about a cat, right? If a cat can, if I can get a corona from a keyboard I touch, and then I touch my mask, and then I breathe it in, and he's telling that you can get corona that way. A cat, if it can catch corona from humans, why can't that cat transfer it back to another human, right? I mean, if my keyboard can transfer it from one human to another, surely a living animal that can catch COVID can transfer it to another human. So as I'm reading this article, it says cats can catch the new coronavirus from humans, according to a report released Monday by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. However, it remains unknown whether pets can pass the virus to human or other household animals, the agency said. See, that doesn't make sense to me. I bet it can, because like I said, a keyboard can. A keyboard's dead, but if I touch that keyboard, according to what all these health experts say, and then I touch my face, if it had COVID on it, I get COVID on my face, and I can get COVID that way. That's why you gotta wash your hands and sanitize all the time, right? So why couldn't it be passed from a cat? If it can be passed from a human to a cat, that cat can obviously pass it to a human. Now we got to destroy all the cats just like we destroyed all the minks. Now we got to start pounding on every door. Hey, you got a cat? Let that cat, give me that cat, or get fined, right? How insane are we gonna get, man? How insane are we gonna get? And where's it gonna stop at? Oh, hey, I found out, dogs can get corona. Well, now let's kill all the dogs, right? I mean, like, what animal you find next is going to have a corona, can catch corona or transmit it? I mean, heck, what if I had corona on my hands, I pet my cat goes to my neighbor's house? Well, maybe since we can't, maintain social distancing, can't tell that animal to wear a face mask, can't tell that animal, not to go over to my neighbor's house or climb on my neighbor's fence. Got to go kill it, right? I don't know. I mean, like, I just wonder, where does the madness stop at? Yeah. Or the super scary airborne corona that's blowing around in the breeze in the parking lot. Yeah, I mean, what does happen? It's like where I don't know, man. I just don't know where this stops at. So that's all I wanted to really share with people. I need to go to sleep. But I just had that one thing just like in my mind, man. Like, I read these articles, I'm very disturbed by them. I'm just extremely just angry with everybody, to be honest. Everybody who's scared of the coronavirus. I'm very angry. One more thing. I just had my aunt called me up, well, step aunt, and informed me, oh, we're not gonna have Thanksgiving at our house this year. I know you're not. You were wearing a mask to my kid's birthday party. You never even took it off to eat cake or drink anything. It's like her and my uncle came over there with a mask on to my kid's birthday party. It was I'm like, and then I was pretty sure we were not gonna have Thanksgiving at your house. It was just crazy, man. It's and that's the insanity. So, anyway, I am very honored to have such a superstar that stopped by my channel. Oh, wow, your dad's a mask person. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Wow, man. I can at least say, at least my mom isn't. My mom was telling me, oh man, I think this is garbage. I feel sorry for my mom. My mom's so upset. Man, she waits tables. And it's she tells me how she has a hard time breathing, and she feels like it's giving her anxiety attacks, and she's already got a heart arrhythmia problem. So it's I'm kind of really disturbed, man. I just disturbed over that. I still need to do that whole breath, that mask, oxygen thing with and going up to a school board. I just haven't been able to find the time to get up to a place to get one. Last week was just kind of crazy. I didn't mean not to keep my word on that. It's just that was crazy week. Lots of people freaking out and didn't mean, and I would sit there and talk to them and tell them, dude, don't be losing it over Trump, man. But so I'm gonna try to do that sometime this week, because man, there are lots of things bothering me, and I do want to confront people. It's just a matter of trying to coordinate everything with working almost 70 hours last week and the election, and people kind of having some drama issues. So anyway, thanks everybody for showing up, especially superstar rock star of the year of 2020 and media bear. And anyway, I'll catch everybody later.